Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is May 7th, 6 p.m. What you mean I gonna watch regardless? And as promised, I have Mariah and Taja.
Hey everybody.
Hey y'all. Thank you for having me here today, Shawn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you guys coming on the show. You know, highly anticipated. Highly anticipated. They're gonna give us all the ins and outs about the business world, y'all. So, hey, we've been waiting on this. We done had a little bit of everything on the show, and I feel like this is the direction we need to go toward right now. First show of the day. So we got 2 shows today. So y'all stay tuned. For everybody, if it's your first time watching the show, go like, comment, and subscribe to the PayToPlay ENT YouTube page. And go follow me at _Shawn Mitch and follow the PayToPlay Instagram and Twitter at PayToPlay_ENT. Go ahead and shout out y'all social media platforms. Plug yourself real quick before
What's
we
up,
get started.
everybody? You can follow us at Amari Collective LLC and our personal pages. I'm Taja Destine, Taja TAJADESTINE, and my other business, Destiny Visuals. And Mariah's the Mariah Marie.
The Mariah and Marie. And Marie, don't forget that.
Yes, y'all. Thanks for watching with us.
Okay, so just to kick everything off, when did you guys know that you wanted to be entrepreneurs? Because that's what you guys classify yourselves as, entrepreneurs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
When did you know like this was the life for me?
Sure. So I didn't just wake up one day and want to be an entrepreneur. I feel like I've always had that hustle in me. Like I've never really took direction well. So at a young age, I just figured out that like I like leading more, I like having more responsibility, I like more of control, and going to work every day, having a 9 to 5. I'm always being told what to do. So like just past experience with my jobs, I just always just never really liked having other people having control over me. So that's why I just, went the route of just starting my own business and making my own schedule, making as much money as I want to make, doing what I want to do, having the control. So
I like it. What about you, Taja?
Okay, so I have like a little sentimental story with mine. I've been an entrepreneur since my sophomore year in high school. It started since I was in a sophomore and I was in a girls chorus class, and we had to fundraise for our concert that we had coming up. Oops, sorry. So I had a concert when I was a sophomore at Morgan Park High School. We had to fundraise selling Avon for our dresses, and come to find out, I ended up selling like the most merchandise, I made the most money out of all of the ladies in the class. And one of the teachers, she was just like, you did such a fantastic job with this. I had profit left over from what I had to make for my dress. And so the lady, she took me in and she told me, hey, do you want to start selling Avon? And so I started off my entrepreneurial route selling Avon. So I was selling it to the teachers, the students, people in my church, the Skin So Soft, the all of the stuff from Avon. And then it started from there, and I made my first $1,000 was being a junior in high school. So that there alone, without even having like a real job yet, that had already introduced me to saying like, hey, I could do this on my own and I don't need anyone to help me, make money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good right there. Okay, and so you guys are in business together, correct?
We are.
And what is the name of you all's business?
Amari Collective.
Amari Collective. And
then we have a sector, Mariah Taja, which is the spa in the marketplace that we have. It's like a mini store at this moment.
Oh, so you guys have a location?
Yes.
Oh, wow. And where are you guys located?
We're located up north, Chicago, a little bit west. So
okay.
3012 North Central, Amari Collective. You can book your body sculpting services there, Yanni steaming services as well. And you can also shop like local and around the world products.
Yeah.
Man, y'all got a lot going on there. So with all of that stuff going on, like what are y'all different roles within the business? I know, everybody brings their own flavor to the table. Like what's with y'all two, like what are y'all different roles within business?
Well, that's funny that you asked that because I asked Mariah that right when we were on our way here because I feel like we have so many similarities. Like we're both very ambitious. We both are the visionary and the executor.
Right.
So what we usually do is just, match our visions together, think about the pros and the cons, really do like a SWOT analysis to see like if this is really worth us to execute. And then we go from there. So that's pretty much how Amari started. And then just to go back to your first question, Amari Collective is really an enterprise, and we have smaller companies under us.
Like an umbrella.
Like an umbrella. So that's our mother company. And then under there, we have Amari Touch. And that's our baby right now. That's our main hub because our starting point where we're building our revenue. And in that spa, we also showcase Black-owned businesses and their products. And that's one of the main sectors of Amari Touch, because we're not even just thinking about how we both can celebrate our success and make money, but we're also going back to that whole Wall Street, the historic, just the history behind that. We want everybody to strive with us and to make money just as much as we are, and we're exposing their brands as well. So that's really what encompasses Amari Collective.
Okay. Once again, if y'all just now tuning in, go like, comment, subscribe to the Pay to Play YouTube channel, Pay to Play ENT, and go follow the Pay to Play Instagram page at Pay to Play _ENT. So with all of y'all, what y'all telling me, man, owning your own, having your own location, having your own commercial spot, that's huge. Like, where did you accumulate, the knowledge and, understand what needs to be done in order to do this? Like, did it come from like going to school? Did you need an education to do these things, or like, how did this come about?
Well, me and Taja, we actually met at DePaul University. We both went to that school. I went to school for business. She also went to school for business. So I feel like our background and our ambitious and us just wanting to start something and start a business and own something is what helped us. I don't necessarily think that you need to have a degree to start a business, but I think you need some type of education, some type of knowledge, even if it's just YouTube videos, Googling, reading, you know what I mean? Yeah. So definitely some type of education to get into business, because it's a lot. It's tedious work. It's little things that you might miss, so that you just need to learn and be taught.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And, what's really important is, of course, you don't have to have a degree in certain things like accounting and finance and law. But with us going to DePaul and taking those courses, that helped us understand the logistics. Okay, how to structure a business properly. And now we know how to do those things. And now we're having so much of a workload, we can now delegate that to people that have that master's degree and or that CPA and all of that good stuff. So it's really just about understanding how to work things out first, and then going and hiring people on that are more of an expert. But knowledge is definitely key, and also who you know too. Because I love DePaul. College is great. That's a whole nother topic there. But it's really about who you know and not what you know. Because
absolutely
that's true.
Yeah.
So with all the relationships y'all got, I know y'all got something new in the works. Like, what new business ventures are y'all currently like working on at the time?
So right now we're striving to get our first leisure living creative studio space. So that's the next thing that we're striving for. She can speak on the building that we're trying to go for too, but right now we're just trying to find a good location to just start basically Airbnb. And within our Airbnb, we're going to be different because it's a creative space and it's also leisure living as well. So you can live there and then also, have photo shoots.
All of that. Okay, so of course, like we can have that creative space, but let's say, there's a doctor that wants to come, or some type of professional that needs some type of, luxury type of style home. We can also give that to them too, because not only do we help, that's not just our only goal, but with the photography, I also work with branding with different clients and helping them maximize and leverage their business through their visuals and strategizing with that. So of course we will have this space, but we also have me and Mariah and other professionals that can help you with your branding, making sure your story is being captured with your business and what you want to accomplish with it. So
man, so So okay. Amari Collective.
Amari.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's one business, but it's an umbrella. So
It's the mother company.
Right. So how many businesses do you guys oversee, like total?
So right now, only 2,
Okay.
but we are planning to have like over 6, 7,
Yeah,
10.
a lot.
Mhm.
A lot. Of course, they're all going to be, their own separate entities, but
Right.
Amari is the main hub and the foundation of all of these companies. But right now we have Amari Touch. That's our body contouring and yoni steams spot that you all can actually book your services now. So if you click on the link below, AmariCollective.com will be there, and on our social media, you can get all your stuff done. And Mariah is actually certified to do those great things. So going back to if you need to go to college, no, but you got to get certified to do some stuff. And then also for, events, we also have a sector for events. So we have our pop-up shop that's coming up that we're really excited about. So that's going to be something that we plan to have, monthly or bi-monthly. Just events in general is a sector. And then, of course, our building. That's something that's in the work that we're planning on having, just a headquarters where other businesses can come and they can showcase their services and do what they have to do, along with the creative space that we're having. So that's the third business. And of course, we don't want to say too much information, of course, but I could just say, at least 7, 8 businesses are going to be under Amari Touch that we're planning to do nationally, really, not even just in Chicago.
Right. And that's big time. That's big time. So with the way y'all brains work, I know y'all do great work together. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different people that you all have worked with in the past, you know what I'm saying, and plan to work with in the future. My question to y'all is, with business savvy and the professionalism you guys come with, what is a deal breaker when it comes to dealing with y'all and doing business with y'all? And what I mean by that, like, what is a turn off, or what is something that somebody could do to make you be like, okay, this is somebody I just can't do business with?
Yeah, I would definitely say it goes with intentions. So if we're working with someone that absolutely doesn't, they just say, I just want to make money. Right. Okay, well, how do you want to make money? Right. And if you can't answer that simple question there, as in like, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? What is your purpose on why you want to make money? If you don't know those simple questions there, then I don't want to say we can't work with you, but we can, send you to the people that we know that might can help you figure that out, or maybe we can help you figure that out. But that there is the underlying decision on if we're going to execute something with you or not, or just, just your vibe. Like, are you someone that we feel we can elevate together, or is it someone that is just more competitive and just want to, steal our ideas or something like that? And so we have a good judge of character, I feel. And if we don't notice it in the beginning, as we start to work together, and if you're doing your part and we're doing our part, that's something that we can just identify spot on. Yeah.
And I also feel like with collaborations, like if we're going to collaborate with another business, they should also align with our vision and understand our vision and what we're trying to accomplish. First off, we want to support Black businesses mainly, so we have to see that vision. So I think that's a, also like an ending point if they don't see our vision or understand our vision.
Right, absolutely. So with all of that being said, since you guys have so much to offer, I guess my question is all of these things just limited to Chicago, or are you guys, or is it Chicago now, and are you guys looking forward to expanding, or what's the deal?
No, we're definitely looking forward to expanding. We've already had the conversation about having our first Airbnb in Atlanta. We're trying to do that ASAP within the next couple months. So definitely expanding quick.
Yeah. And in addition to Amari Collective, I have my digital marketing company, and I actually have clients that are in London. I have clients in California, Texas, Canada. So a lot of the thing with everything being virtual right now, it's really helping us to really diversify our portfolio with everything not just being in Chicago. So that's also dope too.
And what's the name of your digital marketing company?
Destiny Visuals.
Destiny Visuals.
Yes.
Do you have an Instagram for that? Or?
I do. So Destiny Visuals is actually the Instagram name. It's Destiny with an E, not a Y. And that was actually my second business I started. And that was the same time me and Amari birthed Amari Collective too. So it's been really awesome managing those two.
Man, see, as much as we out here just shouting out social medias, and the people that's here watching can just go follow you and get a whole glance of what you got to offer. Like, I just feel like that's big, that's major. I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Like the use of social media in today's time, and when it comes to business and how it relates to business.
I definitely feel like social media is needed, just for marketing and promotional reasons, but it's like Taja also mentions about connections as well. So you can have as many followers, likes as possible. If you don't have a connection or have that, that wholesome, pure personality and that connection with someone, you really won't get far. But social media is needed for promotional and just getting your brand out there.
Right.
We definitely use it a lot. We need to use it more, but we're getting there. We're trying.
Yeah, we're just really busy. And I would say, like, if you're a business owner right now,
extremely busy.
I mean, well, I guess the best advice that I can give someone, the key to starting your business or managing your business is all automation and coming up with systems that can help you. So Planoly and all these different websites that help us automate our social media posts really helps a lot. But yeah, connecting with the right people is definitely key. And social media, a lot of people are making so much money off of Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. TikTok is a new one nowadays. I was just talking
TikTok is a huge
and I still haven't downloaded the app. And one of our vendors, she actually just in stocked her new products in our store like 2 days ago. And she was just telling us about her leverage with TikTok and how much she has made profit off of her business just from posting using TikTok, just 2 videos. Yeah. So it's really an opportunity that I think people should take advantage of. Yeah, and I think TikToks are cool.
I forgot. I was just interviewing. I believe I was interviewing either DJ Shawn or Lil Jada, and they had talked about just TikTok in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And how it's taken off, and we got Soulja Boy back. I feel like that Draco song came from TikTok. He figured out a way to, to finesse his way back in. So he's back. But it's just crazy to me. So moving forward, we speaking on future turns, social media changing the game, moving ahead. What do y'all see yourself and y'all businesses within the next 5 years? Like, what do you see? I know bossed up. Y'all already bossed up.
Yeah. Look at No, I'm trying. I'm getting there. Right. I'm real humble right now. Okay.
Right. I'm telling you.
Real humble.
Can't fool me, Capricorn.
Okay.
No, real ambitious though. Real ambitious. But what do y'all see yourselves in 5 years? We'll start
ourselves or our business.
One at a time.
Yeah. In 5 years, I don't know. I definitely should see myself. I don't want to talk about money, but I definitely see myself as a millionaire. See myself as a business owner who owns more.
And how old are you right now? Okay, so you're never supposed to ask a lady. Young man watching this, you're never supposed to ask a lady her age. But she's not old at all. That's right.
Yeah, I always say financial.
I'm old.
This guy, but I mean, I always say financial freedom before I'm 27. That's not 5 years from now, but that's something that I literally managed. Well, I'm not 27. I said that I want to have financial freedom. So that's like a little, I guess, equation so people can figure out. But 5 years from now, definitely having financial freedom. And that means, I can, if I want to randomly go to Africa, I can do that. And I don't have to say, I have to save up or I have to wait a couple months to get that ready, of course, outside of a visa. But
I just want to be comfortable.
Have you been to Africa before?
I have been to Africa before. I've been to Ghana. I've been to Togo. I've been to Benin. And it was all at DePaul. It was a really enlightening experience.
Was it like a college trip?
It was a college trip where we were studying just the history of our own identity. And being there, my whole mindset of luxury changed because it's not about the cars. It's not about I was there for about a month.
Oh wow, that's a great experience.
Left me, but she called me every day.
She left you.
I called her on FaceTime. I showed her. We visited so many different places, and it was a great experience.
Yeah.
And just understanding the foundation of wealth there. It's not even about that stuff. It's about you owning your land, you having your children's education paid for, whether you have them or not.
Mhm.
And then after that, that's
The
when you
luxury.
can have the nice Maybach and the nice cars, the nice house, the different types of businesses. But back there first
Right.
is what you have to get done. And then after that, you can have all of the leisure living type of things. So, yeah.
I like it. So in 5 years, you're gonna be in Africa.
5 years, I may have a property in Africa.
Hey.
I
should.
can,
That's the goal.
travel back and forth. Of course, I want to have Destiny Visuals managing it its own. I want to have, of course, more businesses than just Amari and Destiny Visuals. I
Right.
want to have more properties. I have a 2-unit property that I am learning as a real estate investor about. So I want to have, more properties going. Of course, I want to
She
be
do it all,
married.
y'all.
She a landlord.
I'm a landlord too.
You got an Instagram for your.
No, I don't have an Instagram for my real
Nah.
estate yet. I just have one building, but I have a lot of different mentors that are helping me with, just the appropriate steps that I have to take to get me there. But it is really a great experience just to be a millennial at such a young age and challenge myself and put so much I don't want to. It's a different way to look at it, because sometimes pressure helps you get your goals done. And from going to DePaul, it's not a semester school; it's a quarter school. So it's the pace is much faster, and so that's why me and Mariah, we work so fast and we get stuff done so quick. So it's always about the next execution, always. And so 5 years from now, hopefully I can retire.
Yeah. I feel like I'm always adding numbers up when you talk.
What you mean?
I don't know, like you be secretly saying, like, you remember you was saying about an equation and they'll figure it out, and it's just you always talking numbers, and like some Jay, how Jay-Z be dropping gems.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. But I heard you talking about a Maybach.
Oh yeah,
It's a nice car. What's y'all dream cars? Everybody, when you boss up, when you get the opportunity, you want to go ahead and get that dream car. What is y'all dream cars?
Damn, I have so many cars.
I know, me too. Like, I like so many cars.
Y'all like fast cars, or?
I love fast cars.
I want that fast car. Showed you the Toyota.
A Toyota.
Come on, that was a fast car.
No, we talking about a dream car.
Okay, I want that car.
Don't say no Toyota. We talking about a dream car.
It's expensive. It's fast. It's nice. But that's not my dream car. That's a
don't
car that I
even
want
say
my
Toyota.
drive regardless. You know what I mean?
Don't eat. Why are we mentioning Toyota?
I don't mind having a BMW.
But that's not
a
dream
Tesla or something but I'm not a person it's just one specific kind of car that I want. I just want nice cars.
I definitely want a jet.
A jet.
But that's not even a car.
Yeah,
so
I
want a private jet. I want some J Stone type of living. But I want a Model X. That might be my next car after the car that I have now. That's what I'm aiming for. But my dream car, ever since I was younger, I always wanted a Mustang. It's just something that's vintage and original, and I think that's something that I would want to get as far as a dream car.
For sure. Hey, I like Mustangs, man. I had a couple experiences with Mustangs, so we're gonna leave that off the camera.
Right.
Man, but yeah, that's what's up, y'all. I really like y'all story. I really like the way y'all came on here today, and y'all spoke well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gave the audience a great idea of what y'all have to offer to the world, and I feel like you have to offer a lot. Everybody that's watching this, like I said, go follow them on Instagram. Like, amazing individuals, great people to work with, great people to network with, great people to talk to. Very uplifting, motivational, positive. Just the type of people that you want in your circle. Just the type of people that you want in your network. So once again, go ahead and plug y'all social media. So everybody that's watching, they not be watching now. They might be watching this tomorrow, the day after that. But go ahead and let the people know how to follow y'all.
Yeah, definitely. So for Amari Collective, you could follow us on Instagram or Facebook, just simply typing Amari Collective LLC. And if you want to follow my digital marketing company, that's Destiny Visuals, DSTINE, Destiny with an E, on Instagram and Facebook. And then my personal page is Taja Destiny on Facebook and Instagram.
And my personal page is just the Mariah and Marie. Straight to the point. My middle name is Marie, so yeah.
Oh, and I don't even think we got to tell you the story behind Amari. Like, what
Let's
that
hear it.
means.
Okay.
So,
Let's hear it.
Ama is actually my Ghanaian day name. So the
Okay.
day that you're born, you're assigned a name. And so I was born on a Saturday. And so that's where Ama comes from. And then Rai is short for Mariah. And so we just combine the two together. And it has been.
I always wondered, like,
what's Amari?
I always thought Amari popped to my head all the time. But I'm like, it's not Amari.
It's a space.
Like,
and then we had to add
Amari.
something to the end, like collective, because we knew we was going to be doing so much.
A collective
Yeah.
stuff. You get it? So, and then
Collective.
Amari Touch is the body sculpting touch
Mhm.
spot.
And then the investment, the real estate, Amari investments.
Investments.
So Amari everything, basically. The new Amazon.
Honestly, no.
That's
Y'all
really
offer
dope.
any business courses or business classes?
Soon we will.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
All that.
people, if they are willing to reach out to us, because that's prime. Like, we really taught ourselves on a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And if you really want something, you got to reach out and get it. Like, there's always not going to be a quick answer to everything. So if you have questions, you can reach out to us now and we can tell you what we know. I can tell you we're not experts and not licensed folks, but we can share our mistakes and we can tell you what we learned and how you can do things better. So I feel like people just have to reach out.
For sure.
Honestly, yeah.
Man, so y'all just heard the background and how it all started. They gave y'all the whole spiel. If you watching this right now, you a lucky person, man. So for sure. But I appreciate everybody watching the show today, man. To sit down with Mariah and Taja. It's been an honor. I appreciate you ladies coming on to the show. If you liking this, man, go follow me at _Shawn Mitch and follow the PayToPlay Instagram and Twitter at PayToPlay_ENT and like, comment, subscribe to the PayToPlay YouTube channel. And remember, what you put in is what you get out.
Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you for watching us.
You got real fast.